Hello everyone, my name is Jay the Tree and welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. This is the demo to the Stanley Parable. For those of you who don't know what the Stanley Parable is, it is a very clever narrative game. Anyways, it is a very clever, it's a wonderfully, like you get guided through the story, you get led by a little hand, and you just sit there and look at all the pretty things and listen to the wonderful narrator speak. That isn't me. Oh well, that is fine. And we are in, so let's get going. I love that. Just we got the cat see. Yay! And I'm in a really crappy garage. Okay. Whee! God, it's like a little investigative.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration.
Hello.
Your number is 28.
Yay!
When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room.
Okay.
Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
You too, receptionist, who's invisible. The controls are a little floaty. It's kind of strange. I could go. Nah. Let's look at all the pretty pictures. Indoors magazine with a picture of the outdoors on it. Sounds about right. Ha! It's like everyone on the computer. Yay! Why go outside when you can look at a magazine inside? Makes sense in my mind. Duck! See? What else do you need? Landscape and ducks. You're all good. Everything's okay. By you saying that, it makes me feel like everything is... No! Who spilled the cup? Who done it? Who done it? This seems a bit shady. Like, I kind of am concerned about being in here. I mean, look. Like, those two look fine, but then it's like, boarded up. What, did they fall through and land on someone? Famous demos. Let's see, what do we have here? Did you guys hear like a...
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Hello.
It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Blinking lights. Don't care.
Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still.
How did you know?
Tell you what. I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway.
What makes you say that?
Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility?
I
and show
love
you how
tours.
we make a demonstration for a game like the Stanley Parable.
Thank you.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is.
They must have a severe
how
problem
it plays,
with Windows.
And why you should spend real-world money on the main
I
game.
may already have.
Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Oh, that was a weird audio skip. Ooh, game. Don't lag, please. Why you take a dump? Wee, low frame rate. Anyways. Weird. Anyways. Demo admin number 9, demo admin number 10. Shouldn't it be like 9, 10, not 9, 10, whatever. No one reads from right to left. Unless you read a lot of mangas. Then, yes, then you read from right to left, but that's not the point. Very pretty facility, I think. I don't know. Clang, clang,
Here is
clang,
one
clang,
such
clang.
technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you
Oh,
make.
why, thank you.
After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that?
No.
Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Bloop.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular
Are awesome?
button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
I am not a sexual predator. No matter what they say, I am not.
Okay, what else can I show you then?
It's a
This
two-wheeler!
place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Indeed, nothing has been wasted. This is a beautiful, beautiful two-wheeler. Oh, I like compliments.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments.
I
to shower
love
on the
cheap
player during
compliments.
the
They're my
demo.
favorite
Go
kind.
ahead
Expensive
and press
compliments
that
are too
button
expensive.
to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking
Superficial
up.
flattery.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
My poop's gonna glow.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
Bam.
Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to
It's
say.
okay, I'm just too awesome.
You've really exhausted my list of compliments.
Thank you.
Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Okay. I blame you, compliment struck. I didn't bring it in yet, that's all.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Demoception. But shouldn't it click?
Are you that eager for the demo to start? Don't worry, we're almost there.
Nothing in this room will kill you. I'm gonna leave now. Shut the door! Wall techno. Okay.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a
That
shot.
doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
guess it's still in development.
I will go through
Okay,
the
moving
wall.
along.
Up, if I can get through doors. The controls are weird.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Yes. Oh. What's over here?
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game
Fantastic. I love it. Bored now. What's down here? Isolation chambers. Sounds wonderful. What does that say? Out of order. Oh, that's emotion booths.
Now, here's what we use to convey story.
Ooh, happiness.
These booths convert text from a story
Courage.
into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative
Oh,
exposition.
yes.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded
80s
us
training
from our own
montage?
ignorance.
That is not
Spoke
despair.
coddling words and
Having
wrapped
a
our
mustache.
vulnerabilities in
What?
a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set
Walking.
aflame. If I knew these comforts now,
Confident-ish.
would their fibers be any more
I get it.
sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all.
Green.
That empress to
Playing a
whom my
demo, but-
flesh was always invisible.
Emotion. I love these.
The
These are
bones,
wonderful.
Waiting to be touched and to be known.
Oh, I was enjoying reading. I wasn't paying attention. Did he say something? I don't think so. Discovery.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze.
Jacketless. Oh,
the
yeah.
fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of
Unable to
shame,
fa-
martyrs
Mr.
devoid
Foots!
of a cause, ripping
I will
and
find Mr.
tearing at
Foots
the
and make him
eternal
my friend.
seams. A
Wait, what?
vessel without a captain,
Sort
carrying
of
itself
pregnant?
like plastic in the wind, hinting at a purpose.
How? Okay, I'm perplexed. How can someone be sort of pregnant? I thought that was a one thing or the other type of situation.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Can you cuddle me? Cuddle me! Anyways. Oh.
Ah, now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the
Can't walk
demo.
as fast.
This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No! What are
Ow.
you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Okay. You can't tell me what to do anymore. Eh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are
Aw,
made.
yeah.
However, it's
Where are
still
the
important
chairs?
that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible
I
negative
shall.
side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical,
Okay.
or otherwise,
Thinking
that may
it's
occur
Tuesday
while
when it's
playing the
Wednesday.
demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this
Disagree.
time.
Where is it? Where is it?
Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that? Oh, well, all right
Yeah.
then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated.
I shall hug you.
Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance.
Boom, bum, bum, bum. Braving it up. Yeah.
Your dance has been recorded.
Aww.
In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last.
Ladies
Are
and
you
gentlemen,
prepared
it's
for
time.
the Stanley Parable?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bam.
Oh wait, what? What are we doing
Welcome
here?
to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29.
Yay!
When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration
I
room.
will.
Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first
Excuse me, sir. That's a 16. I'm number 29. I got some waiting to do.
Okay, you know that no one is checking numbers, right? You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second. I don't know how no one ever figures this out. We could be back
Because
at the demo
some
by
people
this
have
time.
souls.
Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down
I'm
slowly?
not watching the numbers.
Well, please, don't let me stop you. If somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means,
Who made a
continue.
mess?
The full version of the Stanley Parable contains
Good
all
God,
the ecstasy
whoever
you are
works here
now
just so
experiencing,
sloppy.
and so much more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ignored you because you're being very rude. Rude, good sir. You can't just cut in line. Look at all the people who are waiting. Look at them all. It would just be so rude to cut them. And you were advocating it. For shame. You get the shame finger, good sir. Shame. One more number. One more number. Oh, yeah.
We can move on now. The demo.
Uh-huh. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Finding the demo? Is that normally an issue? Alright.
Oh, wait, what's this?
8. 8.
Wait. wait, this is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8.
And?
8.
Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously
8.
pressing the number 8, I can guarantee
8.
that this button does not appear anywhere in the
8.
main game. Why is it here instead of the
8.
demo for the Stanley Parable?
8.
Where did the demo go?
8.
There was an
8.
actual demo here before. Something has
8.
gone wrong.
8.
It's all gone horribly wrong. We
8.
need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable
8.
based on whatever the hell this 8 game is.
8.
We need to get up. We need to start over. You mustn't
8.
stay here another minute. Out, out,
8.
out. Go, go, go.
8.
I don't know about
8.
him, but I'm perfectly content with this.
8.
Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood me.
8.
So let me reiterate as clearly
8.
as I can. This is
8.
not the Stanley
I believe
Parable.
it is.
8.
What you are doing is pushing a
8.
button over and over that
8.
does nothing but speak the word
And
8. Has that gotten
8.
through? You may be
8.
continuing to press this button
8.
under the impression you're playing
8.
the Stanley Parable
I'm not
right
playing the
now.
Stanley Parable.
An assumption that
8.
is, I should remind you again, entirely
8.
erroneous.
8.
It really isn't. I'm playing the
8.
Stanley Parable demonstration,
8.
not the Stanley Parable itself.
8.
Doesn't even make sense.
8.
Why would I have gone to all of this
8.
elaborate setup
8.
just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a
8.
single thing except repeat the
8.
word 8? The waiting
8.
room, the green room, the tour
8.
of the facility, all of that for no reason other than to
I thought that was an impromptu
contextualize and
thing,
build up
the
this
tour of the
particular game.
demonstration.
Why? What about this game
8.
deserves any of that time and attention? Are you seeing something in it that I'm
It says
not?
the number 8.
8. 8. 8.
I've got nothing for him.
8.
Okay, here's the deal.
8.
It isn't possible that you still think this is the Stanley Parable. I've restated the fact too many times, which means
Fairly well lit
that you are now
morning.
consciously choosing to delay the actual
8.
demo as long as possible. Is that
No.
it? Are you afraid
8.
of the Stanley
No, I
Parable?
just really love the 8
I
game.
suppose another possibility is that you can't hear me because you're playing with the sound
8.
off. In which case, what are you even getting out of this 8 game in
8.
the first place? This scenario is perhaps even
8.
more concerning.
8.
He just called me dumb. Fine, I'll leave and go back, because apparently that's the only option
Oh,
he'll
goodness,
accept.
finally. Now,
You talk
let's
about
get back to business and
choices.
start this demo over from the top.
Okay, okay. The cup still bothers me. Why? Anyways.
Welcome
Yes,
to
yes,
the
yes.
Stanley Parable
we heard it all the
demonstration.
first time.
Don't repeat me.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here.
Yes.
When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its
No,
outcome.
I'm not.
Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to
Lies
do with it.
and slander.
At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing
Well,
this
that's rather
demonstration,
rude.
as well as your lack of respect for demo taking
That's
in
a
general.
lie. Oh. I blame Navi!
I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once
Yes.
more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration
To find the
begin.
true meaning of Christmas! Ah!
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time
Very
and money.
scary swinging
It was
light.
here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh,
How do you
no,
misplay something in a game?
We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Up.
Okay, yes.
Where
This
are you
is
hiding
new.
this?
This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup.
I have picked up the
Right?
cup.
Now put it, in the
I'm
bin.
gonna do it. Slam.
You did it!
Oh,
you won.
yeah.
You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
I am totally on fire and someone... I'm on fire! Someone! Someone!
You responded.
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
Incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special.
I
It's
think
so
you're special.
very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now,
We
aren't
are?
we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Yeah.
Ending.
Disagree
Where are
button.
you? Where
Clicky,
are
clicky,
you?
Clicky, clicky. Okay.
Is this it? Yes,
Aha!
the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop,
Is it
boop.
working?
Boop, 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 boop.
Are you sure?
Boop, boop,
Sure you
boop, boop,
pressed the button?
boop.
What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again?
Yes.
Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back.
Back
need
to
to
the
get out of here.
future.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Why is this green a big black cube? Oh, an isolation chamber. Yay!
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally.
White and
Well, I
steel.
suppose we can both agree that I failed, didn't I?
Oh.
My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to
It
be.
is.
but
It's a wonderful 8-pressing
somehow I
game.
couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I
don't know.
doubt it. What would that even look like?
Game.
No.
Whee! Oh,
I
need
think
to
I've
stop.
had enough of it.
Brr.
No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings.
Ooh, picture of a
That's
tree.
the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody
No,
endings.
there isn't.
I'm sick of them. How can one game end so
We
many
never
times?
reached an
Doesn't make
ending.
sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now that was lovely. No concerns
Yeah.
about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings.
That's a nice
Hey.
idea.
Do you remember, just a few minutes ago,
Maybe.
when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo.
Hey. I actually read that. Oh.
Oh, we were so naive back then. How little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even
I don't know
though
what
you'd
my
already
number
done that
is.
before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk.
Oh,
I didn't
this-
have any idea what was
this
down
does
there.
not-
Did you? And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. We talked about it for a while. About how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape.
Let me out!
But it seemed worth a try. And at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up
Bam,
and
bam,
up.
bam, bam.
We had
Oh,
some
elevator
sense
dance.
that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun
This elevator has
rising
no
on a
buttons.
new and glorious path.
Let me out!
Freedom.
Let me
We
out!
were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us, being right there in that moment.
Lying in each other's
Wasn't it
arms.
so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
Sure.
We were free.
From what? What is... And that was the Stanley Parable demonstration. It is definitely the demo is free. I highly recommend going through it because it is a lot of fun. It doesn't, like, you kind of just walk me to it, but it is a lot of fun. I do recommend doing it. Play around, see if you can find little secrets that I didn't. I'm planning on doing the actual Stanley Parable relatively soon. I do already own the game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. This is probably my second favorite demo of all time after God of War. Oh god, I love that demo, but anyways, this is definitely worth it. The demo is worth it. The game is worth it. It's a good time. It really shows that you can have a game that is completely narrative driven with like a little bit of like walking mechanics, and you just get little choices, and it just changes everything about the world. Maybe not really in this, but in the main game it does. So I really recommend it. I'm really looking forward to actually playing the game for you guys. But that is the end of the video, so I will see you guys next time.